people get involved in your campaign. They say, you know what, I love this woman. I love what she's doing. She's fighting for us. This is John Villarreal reporting for Conservative New Media.
And I also wanted to touch base on this. Next weekend, I have to go to Tacoma, Washington. My stepdaughter's getting married on the 28th, and so I will not be here on the 27th, which is a Friday, and I will not be here on Monday the 30th because of that trip.
Right.
JDV is going to be sitting in on both of those days.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be outrageous and amazing.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah, it's going to be good.
And I will not be here. All right, let's. We got a couple calls here, people who want to weigh in on the mosque.
Do it.
So let's start there. Let's start in Ripon. That's where Mary is. Mary, good afternoon.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Mary, by the way, you're in Ripon. Do you have your water meter installed yet?
No.
You're smart. Well, it's coming. You know that, right?
I know.
All right. Just wanted to make sure. All right. What's your name?
My name is Tower of Terror.
Tower of Terror.
Isn't that from you borrowed that
Sounds
from
like
Disneyland?
a cool ride at like Six Flags or something.
Disneyland. Now you've been to Disneyland, obviously. Then.
Yeah, but this is the sickest ride we've ever been on.
Stepping up.
Well done, Mary.
That's good.
I like that very much. Thank you.
I told you, I love this audience.
That's pretty good. John, what am I supposed to use his last name too? Or is it just, I'm not doing that. John is in Merced. John, good afternoon. Hello, John. You're sorry. Go ahead, John.
I would like to suggest the Suicide Bomber Mosque.
Suicide Bomber Mosque. And is there any special, ceremony that goes along with that name? Do you have to do certain things to make that name sort of stick there? I mean, are you sort of training the next generation, or how does that work?
Well, that gives them more of an idea to create more suicide bombers for later.
Okay, so it's just kind of, you don't get the training, it's more just kind of moral support for the suicide bombers, or?
That's right.
You do know that experienced suicide bombers are few and far between, right? That may be one of the dumbest things I ever heard in the news. Appreciate the call. Thanks for waiting. I have that clip somewhere where the guy on the Fox News was, and I'm sitting here, and it was right before we went on.
How do you read this? Yeah.
And the guy actually said that. Experienced suicide bombers are few and far between. Well, duh.
Right.
How many of you have seen...
You know, that could be a big attraction, though, downtown. Yeah. You know, the Suicide Bomber Mosque. You know, you get the changing of the guard, except these just blow up.
How many of you have seen An American Carol? Have you seen the movie?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Ahmed and Ahmed. Yeah. You know, Ahmed is on time to blow himself up.
Or did you see this thing? It was hot on YouTube. I forget who did it. It was some kind of America's Funniest Bloopers, that kind of thing. It was some kind of spin on that of terrorism, terrorist bloopers. It was pretty funny. It was kind of like that.
Gotta love that stuff. Sean is in Oakdale. Let's go there. Sean.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Have you all had the suggestion of the Taliban Tower yet?
We have not.
No, we have not.
Tower.
That's interesting.
That's good because Osama bin Laden, he's with the Taliban, so that would work.
That would work.
Sure. It's your convenient local headquarters for the Taliban right here. I mean, perfect, right?
Now, does this upset you? Does having the mosque down near Grand Zero, does that upset you, or do you not care?
I do not like it at all. It would be just like flying the Japanese flag at the USS Arizona Memorial. It would be no different to me.
Now, see, for me, it's again, I question the motives here, and I question them not working it out with Governor Patterson and with 9/11 family and stuff like that. But again, for me, sticks and stones will break my bones, but I don't care what names you call me. In other words, I think that America and New York and New Yorkers, and we saw the strength of America coming together at 9/11 and the first responders and stuff like that. I don't think that, it's not about kumbaya. It's about you know what? I'm not letting you define me. It's I never let the people define me.
You know what you should do?
They told me.
You know what you should do?
Tell me.
Go out and shop. That's what the president told us to do. Hey, it's quarter after. It's Afternoons Live. You want to dive in here? 551-3043, 866-770-5556. What would you name the mosque? And as we develop this, the First Amendment rights, I'll give you the story when we come back, because it's not just the Dr. Laura issue.
And I want to know if people,
Sarah Palin issue too.
I want to know if people are for it or against it. I want to have the KFIV listeners come in here and vote up. We're going to have our own poll, and I want to see how it comes out. We're just going to take the callers as they come.
All right. Meantime, we'll be live in the chat room, but right now, here's Kai with news. Kumbaya. What the hell's wrong with you? You're in favor of the...
No, I don't. I'm doing radio. But I'm also...
So this is an act?
No, it's not an act.
You really think this mosque is okay? You really think that this mosque is okay?
I don't care about the mosque, but I think that they are...
That's not what I asked you.
I don't care about the mosque, but... So
you're okay with them if they build it?
I think
51 Park Place.
Yeah, because, look, if we are going to say no to them, we're going to be saying no to the next person.
But we've said no to people.
No.
We've told the Klamath Indians, no, you can't smoke peyote in your teepees on your holy ground. We've said to
I don't think that's right either. I'm just saying. Yeah, look, if that.
All right, where is the line then? Where's the line?
The line is. Okay, the line is you can't stone people. You can't get. In other words, if you're hurting, this is my line with everything, almost everything, right? You have the right to do whatever you want to do as long as you're not hurting anybody else. And it's private property. They absolutely have the right to be there. I totally defend the right to be there. Do I think that they are hurting their cause? If their cause is as they say, to get along with people, they're hurting their cause by putting it down there. They're hurting their cause by doing it this way. I think it's really stupid the way this is going on. But me personally, does it bother me? No, it doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me because you know what? You can call me fat, ugly, stupid. You can call me stupid till the cows come home. I mean, I get all kinds of comments on conservative media all the time. Although AstroTrevor said, yeah, but it
talking about a cliche.
But I'm just saying, does it change?
You're talking cliches till the cows come home.
It doesn't. Yes, but it doesn't change how smart I am. It doesn't change how strong I am. It doesn't change how fit I am. And it's the same thing. I don't think we should be so politically correct. That's what the left does. They try to silence people and they try to control people. I'm not about controlling people. You can say whatever. You can do whatever. You want to call it a victory march? You want to call it the super mega ultimate Islamic Muslim victory march? Fine. Doesn't affect me. Doesn't change anything. And that's all I'm saying. We're better than that. I don't have a problem with Islam. I don't have a problem with Muslims. I have a problem with people who are trying to blow us up in the name of Islam. That's what I got a problem with. Or anyone trying to blow us up. That's what I have a problem with. And so,
Which is these people?
Well, is it this imam? Is it these people in New York City?
Yes.
We haven't proven that yet.
Who are you going to listen to? Who are you going to listen to when it comes to religious issues? Who speaks for Islam? Abdul Rahim.
No, that's what I said. I agree with you. That look at who the leaders are. Absolutely. And President Obama has shown that he's incompetent again, and he's basically done another issue where, you know what, we don't care what the American people thinks, and too bad for you. And Nancy Pelosi's right there with them, and so is again, if you support Pelosi, you support Obama, you support these kind of people, then you're going to keep the Democrats in office.
I want to be clear. I am supporting Nancy Pelosi in this investigation of who's funding this because, damn it, I want my money.
Well, and I want to know who is funding the mosque because, look, there is an issue with that.
I want to know
there's
who's
an issue with that, too, though.
I'm in opposition to this. Apparently, they're heavily funded, and I'm not getting anything.
I know.
483-866-770-5556. Board was lit up, but a couple people had to drop off, so there's room for you to get in here and get your opinion in.
Punch it quick.
Let's start it with Dale. He's in Stockton. Dale, good afternoon.
Hey, good afternoon, Dave. Great show today.
Yeah, we're having fun. You should be in the chat room if you really want to see the fun. That's where you need to be.
I got a good name for the mosque. The way that I understand it, it's not really a mosque, but a cultural center, right?
Right. Islamic Cultural Center.
Wouldn't it really be a Mickey Mosque?
Dave almost did a spit take. He's incapacitated right now for the next 5 seconds. Unbelievable. You just blew him up. That right there, you just blew him up. Wow.
You caught me just as I went into my coffee. That's well done. You know what?
That was well done.
Oh, my gosh. Dale, have you ever... Do you think they would drink? Do you think they would eat or drink chocolate in this mosque?
I have no idea.
Do you think they would?
Probably.
So, would that make it a chocolate house?
Sure. Is that the word today?
That's the word of the day. Congratulations! I'm going to give you a $10 gift card for making me spark.
That was nice. I love this audience. That came through.
That's pretty good. So we'll get you that hooked up. Obviously, Jeremy's busy on the phones, but hang on just 1 second, and I will tell him as soon as he gets off the line. Give Dale a $10 gift card to yesterday's books, okay? All right, Jeremy will take care of that. Jay is out in Gustine. He agrees with you. He's on he's not bothered by the Moss side. Jay, good afternoon.
Dave, you're still thinking like a submariner. You have to think like an Air Force guy.
Oh, what are you out of your... Sorry, I thought I was in the chat room there for a second. What are you, out of your bleeping mind?
No. But, instead of getting aggravated on this, mosque thing, people should look at it as a target of opportunity. Opportunity for the next generation of urban renewal people. You have to tear down, rebuild, tear down,
All right.
demo.
So the reason you're not upset about the mosque is because you think this represents an opportunity to retaliate.
An opportunity to practice.
Wow.
And you Air Force guys need a lot of practice. I appreciate the call.
You got all smart bombs and everything, dude.
Yeah, smart bombs. Who need the... Oh, look, we pushed a button.
It's like video games. It's fire and forget now.
That's pretty much...